Hi, welcome. This is my first video, a video about talking heroism. Now, when you hear the word hero, what is the first thing that pops up into your mind? Others will say superheroes in comics or in cartoons, or sometimes in books, like Superman, or Spider-Man, or Deadpool, or the Avengers, or the Justice League, or Robin, something like that. I don't blame them if that's what pops up into their head, but does heroism always involve in a physical strength? Or are there other qualities that define being a hero? Does heroism demand extraordinary circumstances, like a train attack or a war? Or can heroism take place in our everyday lives? And lastly, can anyone be a hero? Well, to me, a hero is someone who is determined to have demonstrated behaviors and decisions that are ethically and emotionally worthy of our awe. We see in them something we think is not in us. Given similar conditions, we think we might not make the same moves and decisions they do. So we place them in an elevated place in society or in our minds. What is a hero? Someone who inspires us by their example. Someone who moves us emotionally to connect with them at some level in order for us develop a connection with them. We may want to idolize them or place them in a high personal regard. We may want to connect with them in a personal way by focusing on them to garner their strength or willpower. We may also desire to possess them in order to gain hero status by way of a kindred association. A hero does not always have to show courage. He can be afraid, but still be a hero through his other actions. I do believe that heroes don't have to be afraid to do engage in a heroic act. Most of the time, heroes are scared because they are human just like any of us. But they feel a moral obligation or something inside of them tells them to act regardless of they are scared or not. A lot of the times, heroes talk about being scared at the time, but that they had some type of a superhuman strength or will that allow them to act like or help them do what they had to do. But sometimes a hero can be a teacher or a school counselor. You know what they say, not all superheroes wear capes. They can teach you to read or write, and that will make a huge difference in your life. But most of the time, that will go unappreciated during your lifetime until you're older and start reflecting on your life. You will sit back and think that without the teacher that taught you how to read, you would have never been able to get a job or go to college. These are heroes that are overlooked every day and don't get the recognition they deserve. And lastly, could you be a hero? I can be a hero in my own world, like to study hard, to graduate, to get a job, to help my parents financially. To me, that is heroic because even though no one really knows me or no one really think that I exist, for achieving my dream goal and helping others is a heroic thing. And I do believe that you could be a hero by giving kindness and positive actions to the world. People will look at you and realize that this person right here is my hero because he always give kindness and positive to every person he met, even if he's in a bad situation. He always give a positive attitude, and to them that is something a role model. So yeah, you can be a hero in your own way.